So hey, listen, I get it. As a content creator, you hear many coaches on YouTube, you hear many YouTube educators talk about the fact that you have to be consistent to succeed. You have to show up, you have to be there. There's also one thing you have to do for yourself if you want to continue to show up and continue to be there. And we're going to talk about that in this video. So hey, welcome back to the channel. I am Ken with KenTheContentCoach.com. In this video, I want to talk just for a few minutes about burnout and what you need to do to make sure that you don't hit that wall of burnout of feeling frustrated and ready to stop when it comes to creating your content. Now, if you're like me, you really love content creation, you have a passion for what you're creating. If you've chosen a niche that you truly love, then this does not feel like work to you, but those breaks are still important. As you know, as content creators, we spend many hours sitting in our offices and our studios. We're working on thumbnails, titles, tags, filming, editing, everything that goes along with that video before it even gets to this point where people see it. And then we have promotion, social media, we have our short form content, we have all the planning that goes into all of this. And if you're like me, you have family and a full-time job, then you truly have a 24/7 task in front of you, making sure that you keep up with your social media and your YouTube platforms. Now, because of that, it's so important to take a break and get away and unplug and unwind so that you can come back feeling refreshed and not ready to quit. Now, we just came back from St. Croix from the Virgin Islands, and it was an absolutely amazing week. It's something that we planned for a while. We had to save up for it, but we planned for it, we factored it in, and it was perfect timing. We went for spring break, and that's the time of year that we're in right now. It's spring break, we're coming up on summer, so make sure that you take advantage sometime in the next couple of months. Take a break, unwind, decompress, so that you can come back refreshed and ready to go. Now, you don't have to go far. You don't even have to leave your house. You don't have to leave your state. You don't have to leave the country. You can just locally hang out, unplug, again, unwind, hang out with your family at your house in the backyard. It's starting to warm up a little bit, even though it's still in the 40s today, but the warm weather's coming, so you'll be able to take advantage of that. Just get out, unwind before you hit that wall of burnout. Burnout could be the worst possible thing in the world that can happen to you. If you schedule in breaks before you get to that burnout period, then it's going to be so much easier for you to recognize the need to take that break and then come back and ready. If you stop making content because of burnout, then what's going to happen is you're going to hit that burnout period. You're going to stop because of burnout, and then it's so much harder to get started at that point. So make sure that you factor in breaks, schedule time, take some time off before you feel like that. That way you can come back, even if you're like me and love your niche, and once again, you have so much passion for creating the content that you're creating, you'll still come back ready to go, refreshed and ready to get back at it. Now, if you're just getting started as a content creator, if you're just starting that journey of diving into content creation and what all this entails, there's a lot to it. So I want you to know this also, that you need to be ready and factor in breaks. But if you're just starting your channel, make sure you check out the next video that will pop up on this side of the screen here. This video will kind of talk to you about how to start your channel, things to think about, things like that. And that's all I had in this video. I'm gonna get back to work now because we are back full force. Time to start working on next week's video. You guys have a great week. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. As always, just hit record and we'll see you for the next video.